and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to see who will devote themselves to you, who will fully commit themselves to you romantically, their love offer, their next moves. We'll see when they will come in as well, how you'll meet this person, who they are. But yeah, we're tapping into like the person who's going to go all the way full on and fully open themselves up to you and devote and commit themselves to you and the relationship with you. So that is our topic. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group 1, we have the Apatite Stone, and we will be using the Star Tarot. For group 2, we have the Obsidian, and we will be using the Solace Tarot. For group 3, we have the Tourmalated Quartz, and we will be using the Koi-Fish Tarot. And for group 4, we have the Labradorite Crystal Point. And we will be using the Modern Witch Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the Apatite Crystal and the Star Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see, ooh, we got the Lover's card as we cut the deck and the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps you're coming out of a period of Five of Pentacles stagnancy, not being able to find like your person, like that person you feel a super strong connection to, into a divinely guided connection. And maybe that's why things have been a bit slow for you if they have group 1. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you already. Yeah, and just under that, I just saw the Seven of Cups peeking underneath the Lovers as well, and it's reversed. So perhaps Seven of Cups reverse, your options have been limited because Spirit has been guiding you towards a specific person. So I'm really excited to jump in for you, group 1. We're going to see who's going to, fully commit themselves to you, who's going to devote themselves to you, their next moves, when you will meet this person, how. We'll get all the details. Spirit for group 1 with the Apatite Stone. Please show us who will commit themselves and fully devote themselves to group 1. So right away, I feel a very High Priestess energy with you, group 1. And your energy could be a bit intimidating. You could have a lot of chaotic energy, and this could be in a dark feminine, dark masculine kind of way. Or this could be in a high energy, almost like golden retriever vibes kind of way, where it's like, it's chaotic because it's super happy and excited. Or it's chaotic because it's dark. I'm feeling that right away. I feel like you have no problem with attraction, but it's just a matter of getting it to stick. A lot of people have a hard time trying to decide, like, okay, does group 1 really like me, or are they just friendly to everyone? We have figuring you out and non-assuming that came in. So there's a strong energy of a lot of people wanting to be close to you, wanting to talk to you, but it's almost like they keep you at arm's length. And they're non-assuming when it comes to you. They don't assume that you're interested in them just because you talk to them, because it's like, well, group 1 talks to everyone, or group 1, I've seen them have this energy with multiple people. I'm not special. It's not just me. Also, High Priestess, typically High Priestess energy or Hierophant energy in tarot, they're like the person that many people go to, many people trust, many people want to be close to. So I find that a lot in today's day. People, they want to feel special. They want to feel like something, magical is happening, and that they're like the only one that the person that likes them is interested in. And with you, you may have a lot of obligations. Some of you may have kids, or you may have a big friend group. You may have family obligations, work obligations. You could be on your own path, like life purpose kind of thing. And people get so frustrated when you don't give them like all of your energy. I'm just feeling that right away. So I feel like with that Seven of Cups that was reversed under the Lover's card when I cut the deck in the beginning, I feel like it's like you have a lot of people in your energy, a lot of people who want to talk to you, a lot of people who want to be close to you. But when it comes to committing, it's like people are scared to do that because they don't feel that sense of, I know that group one is mine and only mine. They get this feeling that you are like this with multiple people, and I feel like that's true. But people kind of get offended that you have a life and that you have like people that care about you and things that you care about outside of them. You may be the kind of person that doesn't fully commit and devote yourself to one person. Like you could have a very full life. So this is what I see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look at this. First of all, yeah, we have the other half card. And that's the thing about the Lover's card. Like the Lover's card always has spirit at the top of the card or some sort of angelic representation because it represents the higher power bringing you together. So Lover's card types of connections, they really are special. But I see spirit, you know, bringing you your other half, like the person that you're ultimately meant to be with. However, with that being said, we do have an old flame here. And we got keeping an eye out on you. And unfortunately, with the stepping stone card, I almost feel bad for them because it was never them. It was never them. It was never supposed to be them. And this could even be someone that you have a really deep attachment to. You could be just as attached to this person as they are to you. But it's always like whenever either of you get in a relationship, you start thinking about the other person again. This person could even always end up coming back around or checking in on you as soon as you enter a relationship like clockwork, or as soon as they do, you could feel really called to reach out to them just naturally. It's like you haven't looked at their page in months, haven't thought about them in months. Soon as they get in a new connection, it's like you're just drawn. You keep hearing, go on their page, check them out, call them, text them, see what they got going on. And you do, and you see they're in a freshly new relationship. There's definitely something going on here with your attraction with this person, and they've been watching you, keeping an eye out. And I feel like this is a last ditch effort kind of thing because we're tapping into the person who's going to fully devote and commit themselves to you, and they're showing up. So I feel like they're showing up because they can feel it's real this time. They can feel like, no, group one met that Lover's connection. They met that person that's very significant to them in their journey. And they can like feel that this time is different. It's not like, you know, someone who you kind of like, kind of don't like, but you're just dating and you don't really have very much hope for it. It's like, no, they can feel it. They can feel that this is different, what you're experiencing with this other half, or they can feel this other half manifesting in. So this person is coming in and they are trying to fully devote themselves and commit themselves to you. And it's because at the end of the day, they're at this crossroads and it's like, okay, completely lose group one forever, or put in that full effort and give them everything that I got. And they're choosing the second option, giving everything that they got. So they're going to be going hard, trying to offer you the world, trying to do anything and everything that they can to keep you. We have shared desires and enjoying the moment. So with your other half, you guys also match up domestically, which is very important. Domestically meaning like you have similar lifestyle interests, similar morals, values. When you match up with someone domestically, that means we have the same idea of cleanliness. So one person isn't a slob, the other person isn't super clean. So we have all this friction in the domestic sense. This would be like, okay, we both are pretty clean, or we're both kind of disorganized, but it's disorganized, you know, perfection to us. Like it would be you guys, you know, match up and you make sense, and also like what you want for your lives align as well. That could be something that didn't align with the old flame, like one of you could have wanted kids, the other one didn't, you know. as an example. Spirit, for group one, what are their next moves? Who's going to devote and commit themselves fully to group one? I can definitely feel, though, there's like Spirit is highly in control here. Spirit is bringing your person to you. Other than that, with enjoying the moment, I do see that you are living your life and going on dates and whatnot, and I feel like that's perfectly fine. It's like that biblical scripture, he who finds a good woman, I don't even know the scripture to be trying to quote it and whatnot, but it's kind of that kind of energy where it's like this person is going to find you. It's like, I feel like you are the prize, whether masculine or feminine, okay? Even my masculines out there, you are the prize, and this one is coming to you. It's being led to you by the universe. And I just feel bad because I can feel their desire and their need for you. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Maybe you would have made it work for this person and sacrificed like meeting your highest love if they would have got it together. You know, you got to stop somewhere. Not everyone is going to check all the boxes. And sometimes it's like, okay, I feel strong enough towards this person that I am willing to build them up to the best love in my lifetime. And I feel like you were willing to do that, but there was a separation, and I feel like it has something to do with inauthenticity. Maybe they didn't step up to the plate. Maybe they weren't showing up authentically. It might not be too late, but it does kind of feel that way. We have separation and codependency. So Spirit is saying, like, you may have even fallen in love with the codependent aspects of this person, because even I can feel that to a degree. Both of you did need each other for whatever reason. They needed you for something. You needed them for something. Typically, with like soulmate type of connections or higher level connections, you get that energy where that person can kind of feel when something is coming in. So I've seen like little pieces of that where they can feel like a special connection coming in for you. And that's why they're coming on so strong, coming in hot. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if you guys were like at least a karmic type of connection. Something that has like a higher level attachment or a spiritual attachment to it. Codependency, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. There may have been something big that happened that separated you two, and I feel like that was divine orchestration as well. It could have been like a tower moment. We have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then I think I already read deception. So we have make the effort, honeymoon, and trust. Honestly, Spirit is in a very onward and upward kind of energy when it comes to you, wanting you to mainly focus on the future, have a good time, allow people to date you. And yeah, I feel like that's just to kind of get your chops wet and get you used to dating again, so things are less awkward once your divinely guided partner comes through. You may be like, why would Spirit want me to date, other people when I have something special on the way? Just to really kind of help you not be so awkward and self-conscious. When you get used to dating, it's like, okay, when you go on, dates and you start heavily dating and talking to someone again, especially for those of you who have been in hermit mode for a while or haven't been on the dating scene for a long time, it'll just make it less kind of cumbersome and more streamlined, a lot easier for you, feel better. Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So for some of you, Spirit's been calling you to do something specific. Definitely lean into that now. If that's an aesthetic change, get into that. If that's a health change, get into that. Or if that is some sort of like spell work or some sort of manifestation work, definitely lean into that. Honeymoon says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So regardless, Spirit wants you to be happy and having a good time. Trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. So your person is on the way. Let's see how, Spirit. How are they meeting this person? And I'll pull and see what will happen with this one too, for those of you who do want some closure or more information about that. I will pull to see. Spirit, how are they going to meet them? How will this come together? Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Swords. So for some of you, Six of Swords, this is like you moving on to new horizons. But also I feel like this is an awakening. So if Spirit is leading you towards like any new spiritual practice, teacher, book, that spiritual ascension is going to activate your solar plexus. It's going to activate your third eye and your crown, and Spirit will give you the direct download. But because there is someone so specific already planned for you, and it's not just like a numbers game type of thing, the main energies that I get is like Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have to invest anything into finding this person. This is naturally going to happen. Spirit's like, as soon as I can get you guys in the same place at the same time is when it'll happen, period. Doesn't matter if it's you're leaving the restroom and they're going into the restroom, you know, it doesn't matter if you guys just meet in passing or at a party or as you're taking a walk, like whatever way. So Four of Pentacles, that's like an energy of Spirit saying, really just focus on preserving your energy. Don't focus on looking for this person. It's going to happen very randomly. And the path will be different for person to person because of the nature of what's happening here. Because this is like a divinely guided connection, Spirit is saying this isn't something you have to look for, and Spirit doesn't want you to look for it. Six of Swords, if anything, Spirit just wants you to lean into the natural inclinations and intuitions that you're getting. So it's a good time to develop a meditation practice. I would do like a little ritual, maybe every morning or every night. I think maybe night would be better. But call your energy into your physical space. I do that every day during my personal meditation. And it just gives you so much more energy and so much more power to manifest. And if you find yourself like someone who ruminates a lot, I can kind of tend to do that, play stories over and over and over in my head until it becomes something bigger or something else. Calling back your energy every day will keep you from doing that, because it's like you don't have everyone else's energy in your spirit, everyone else's impressions on you that are slipping and sipping into your, you know, consciousness and influencing you to think about certain things or think a certain way. So if anything, I get a strong spiritual answer for you about how you'll meet this person. We have the Emperor. Okay, come through, Emperor. Like I said, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, this person is coming to you, okay? They are taking initiative. They are giving leader. They're giving daddy energy. They got the support of the universe. And also I'm seeing that the way that they approach you is going to be so, so perfect. Or the way that it comes together, even if you're called in the moment, okay, you know, say something or do something, whatever. We got the White Horse and the Black Horse, which is usually on the Chariot card, showing up on the Emperor card in this deck. So it's like this person has the perfect approach. It's not corny. It's not too forceful. It's not too soft. It's like, oof, they just have the oof. Oof is the best way to describe this person. Just oof. Their energy is so good, so nice. And they just have the Midas touch. Like it's just perfect. We got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. So Spirit is saying, don't worry. Also, don't worry about making yourself perfect for another person. Oh my God. Spirit is showing me, I didn't even watch Euphoria. What is that girl's name? The blonde girl? Was her name Cassie? I didn't watch that show, but there was so many clips swirling around. You know, her 4 a.m. routine or whatever. Spirit is showing me that, okay? Don't be like that woman. Do not be like her, waking up at 4 a.m. to try to make yourself perfect for people. Literally live for you. Spin like a ballerina. Do whatever aesthetic, whatever look, whatever it is you want to do. Go ahead and do that. But don't worry about, you know, being perfect and doing the most to present yourself as like an idea. Just show up as whoever you want. And even if you have like a more, you know, laid back kind of street style, like do that, you know, just be you. Spirit, what's going to happen with this old flame keeping an eye out? And I'll get a timeline too. Five of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Nice. Well, I mean, not nice, but Star in reverse at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. You know what? You guys could have been a really, really good couple. And with the Star card in reverse, that's more of like maybe the timing isn't right for you guys. Now they're trying to show up as the perfect lover because, you know, there's pressure. There's another person. They can see that it's not just like any old body. It's someone you have a real connection with. And they want to try to save that. But Spirit is calling them, Nine of Wands, to tap into their inner universe and to create a sense of self-sufficiency. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like the universe is no longer in alignment with them. You don't really have that spiritual support for this situation at this time, for the universe to make a way for this to work out. Five of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Swords. I see them coming in, Five of Swords reverse, with some sort of apology, or Five of Swords reverse, they're taking accountability for the role that they've played in the past and any chaos or anything like that they brought to your life. But ultimately, they're coming to you, Eight of Swords, letting you know, like, I'm tied up. And we got codependency that came out for them earlier as well. So that's what I see them communicating. It's like they're coming back, they're apologizing, and they're letting you know, like, I need you. And with this Ten of Pentacles, to be fair, I do see them making you a solid love offer. They're trying to make it work. They want to make it happen. So I guess it'll be up to you at that point. You don't have the universal support per se, but you don't really need it, to be honest. Like, we're very capable as humans. We have free will. You can have a beautiful relationship even without there being something like higher level or spiritual going on. So as a fellow human, I would say follow your heart, honestly. Spirit, can you give us a timeline for group one? Can you give us a timeline? Yeah, we got the Don't Wait card that just came out. So definitely get a move on when it comes to your manifestations. If Spirit is calling you to do something specific, definitely get into that. All right, cool, lovely. So we got spring. So this person could come in any day now, literally as early as spring season. And then we got September and Libra season. So I would say anywhere between spring and fall. Libra season is during September. It's September 23rd to October 23rd. So I love when the timelines lead into each other like that. Lets us know we're tapping into the right energy. Anytime between spring and Libra season is when this relationship, this divinely guided relationship, will manifest. And we do have Don't Wait here, and I was getting something like that earlier in your reading, where Spirit has been calling you to lean into your solar plexus, your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, to strengthen those so that you can make sure you get the coordinates or your specific messages if there is anything for you to do. So don't wait on that physical change or that aesthetic change or that health change or that spiritual journey you've been called to, because everything really is connected at this time and it's for your benefit, leading you to your person. So definitely lean into that. We got more of that Six of Swords energy with vast vistas that came up. It says expand your horizons. So Spirit may be calling some of you to go to new places, to explore different things that you've never done before, to go do some travel or for a physical move for a few of you. And we have solitude. Bottom of that card says, in silence, peace prevails. So developing a meditation practice will give you a lot of peace and strength at this time. And spending time in solitude so you can hear your own thoughts and recharge in between the dates you're going on, that some of you are going on, to kind of get yourself ready and prepared. And that's what I got for you, group one. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group two with the Obsidian Crystal Point and the Soulless Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will devote and fully commit themselves to you. When? What are their next moves? How will this happen? Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe Spirit is relocating you in some way. I just heard department. So this could be like you shifting to a new department because of a work change, or this could be related to career. Let's see what we get, Spirit, for group 2 with the Obsidian Crystal Point. Please show us who will fully devote themselves and commit themselves. How are they going to go about this? So it seems like you're doing your thing at this time. Honestly, I feel like you're really seeing through the BS as well. I see you becoming very social in the near future. So it's giving like strong onboarding energy where you're joining a new team and they're kind of celebrating you, welcoming you, that kind of thing. Or you have a new friend group, new people that are coming into your life, or, you know, you're moving into their space and they're welcoming you with open arms. Spirit keeps highlighting, though, the friendships are really genuine and how people care for you moving forward. So for those of you who have been trying to manifest new friendships, I do see that happening for you, which will be really exciting. But you are like a human BS detector right now. You can see straight through what people are trying to present to you, and it's like you can really see the truth. We have enjoying the moment, exchanging stories, and going out / mingling. So meeting new friends, connecting with people. But it's like if someone wants to date you right now, they're going to have to have references. Like you're talking to people who know the people who are trying to holler at you at this time. It really feels like there's new people coming into your life and they're just trying to hurry up and, you know, move into dating you, and it's like, okay, let me meet your friends, or I expect to meet your family. And that sounds kind of crazy, like when you think about it, because it's like, what, you want to meet my family, you want to meet my friends right away? What's that about? Best case scenario is like you just connect with people and their friend group is already a part of the way that you meet, so it's just easy. But yeah, you're looking for references, or you're combing through, you know, people's social media. There could even be someone you know that has dated this person before, and you're checking in like, okay, how is this person to you? Also, are you cool with us dating and whatnot? They're trying to talk to me. You're exchanging stories or collecting information some way, somehow about the new people trying to enter your life. So you're enjoying the moment. You're not taking people too seriously. And I feel like you've really eliminated magical thinking. If you used to kind of create this idea of a person and fall in love with that before you really got to know the person, you are no longer doing that. So high five, group 2, you leveled up outside of that. And now you're looking at people for how they present themselves to you versus like who your mind can kind of make them. And you're doing your research. Also, this could be a spiritual kind of thing where you're getting information about them through dreams and whatnot. As soon as I said that, we have the prophecy card that came up. So heavy on the dreams or visions or deep knowing. You're going to know things about this person when you meet them, and you're not even going to know how you knew them. And especially if you don't have really good dream recall, that could be why, because you've dreamt of them, or you may even have like a sensation of deja vu and whatnot. The person that's coming in for you, group 2, is some sort of prophecy that you've already gotten. So someone may have spoken a prophecy over you, like even in a church setting long ago, like, oh, you're going to marry this kind of person and they're going to be like this and like that and, you know, whatnot. Yeah, I'm feeling that super strongly. But also, you know, prophecy can talk about divination. You could have got a private tarot reading, or you could have had multiple readers on like even different platforms confirming the exact same details about a person. That's when you know it's real. But something like that, some sort of prophecy. It's like you know this person before they fully come in. Very strong, powerful connection. We have divine counterpart and soul connection that has come out. So this person is the yin to your yang strongly. And I'm even noticing on the divine counterpart that, you know, the couple on this soul connection card, they're laying in opposite directions, and one has white on, one has black. But it's the same with divine counterpart. They're laying in opposite directions. So this person could have strong Gemini energy. They could have a Gemini Venus, or you could have a Gemini Venus. You could be the kind of person that wants the heart and the mind connection, someone who could have an intellectual or philosophical, a deep conversation with you, but also someone you can just kind of connect with on a heart space with no words needed. This person could be from a different realm. This could be in a spiritual kind of way where it's like you guys come from two different star systems, but I feel like this in a different kind of way where it's like in a 3D kind of way. Like one of you could be a famous actor while the other one is a librarian, like two totally different lifestyles, two totally different aesthetics, and you guys are coming together. Feeling a strong contrast between the two of you, but this person is your divine counterpart. So I feel like Spirit has been preparing you for this person, and I feel like this person is being led to you in a spiritual kind of way, especially with prophecy coming up before. Other than that, the people who want to date you, you're just combing through them. You're not associating any meaning or value to people before you get to know them. You are really having fun. You're going out, you're mingling, you're not taking things too seriously. You're enjoying the moment. You're allowing yourself to be treated, taken out, just doing your thing. And magically, this soul connection just manifests, and it's so powerful. And also, Spirit is saying, you're going to know. You're going to know. So if you're worried about knowing whether this is, the person you've been waiting for or a good person for you, Spirit just keeps saying, like, you're going to know very strongly. You're going to feel it in the heart space. And other than that, yeah, Spirit's like, don't worry about it. Take it easy. We have taking it easy. So you could be doing a lot of self-care at this time, relaxing, and just kind of like centering yourself, decentering, everybody, and just kind of like enjoying your life and doing things the way you want to do it. That could also be frustrating people, so I wouldn't say this out loud to people just so they don't try to, wiggle their way around it. But I feel like that's fine. Yeah, it is safe for you to love. So Spirit is saying it's fine for you to go out, date, enjoy the moment, allow people to take you out and whatnot. And I feel like this is happening as a part of the process. Like we have, bottom of it is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So Spirit is conditioning you to open your heart to love at this time. So if you feel like you've always been in hermit mode, or you've always been the black sheep, and now you feel like, you know what, this is the year I want to turn up. This is the year I want to have a hot girl, hot boy summer. Like, I want to live my life. I want to get in the mix. Yeah, some of that is Spirit's doing for sure, especially if it's like unlike you. We got playfulness at the bottom of the deck. You could find yourself in a very feline-like energy, very playful. You want to play. You want to have fun, that kind of thing. And Spirit wants you to continue to get to know people. So I see a heavy, heavy highlight on friends and making connections. It almost makes me feel like you may meet this person through other people. Like, say you join a new workplace, you switch careers or you switch departments, and then your coworkers are always asking you out. You could be the kind of person that doesn't typically go out and do those extracurricular kind of things. You could be the kind of person that likes to leave your work at work and then go home and dissociate from anyone at work. But I feel you kind of leaning towards wanting to do it. And I also feel like it has something to do with you meeting this person. So this could be the friend of your coworker that invites you out. So I would definitely lean into those invitations and whatnot. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Deepens. Oh my God, I couldn't say the word. Is what it says at the bottom of getting to know each other. And then we have deception here. So let's see what this is all about. Who is coming in trying to deceive you? Or what is this coming from? We have deception and free yourself that fell right on top of it, calling in your soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So there is someone you've been holding on to, and it's like they're the perfect blank canvas. Oh, I just heard because they're barely there. Now that was someone's spirit guide because that was too much. But someone said because they're barely there. That was one of your spirit guides that are tired of you thinking about this person before you go to sleep. Ooh, they giving me the tea. Okay, you're going to have to chill. You're going to have to chill. I don't need to know all of it. But yeah, Spirit is calling you, or your spirit guides are calling you, your ancestors, your spiritual team. They're calling you to de-invest your energy into someone that you've been kind of painting this picture of. And it's interesting because in the beginning of your reading, I was seeing that you don't do that anymore. So this, like, there is a connection with someone that hasn't really been going anywhere, but you still kind of lean on to it from time to time. And Spirit is saying this is like the false twin or the false soulmate. You know, this wasn't the person that you were meant to be with ultimately. So Spirit is also calling you to de-invest in that. So I feel like that's a part of why Spirit is calling you to go out and, you know, hang out with new people and whatnot, because that's going to help you kind of not have this person at the forefront of your mind, or have you making decisions based off your connection, you know, with this person. Like, for example, whenever you see something you don't like in a new person, you may turn away from it because subconsciously, well, I always have this other connection that's kind of stagnant, but it could still go somewhere. Like, just that small bit of hope is creating the safety net that's keeping you from fully seeing where things go with other people. So having that connection could create some sort of self-sabotage. So it's time to take back control of your life is what it says at the bottom for yourself. Like I said, we got calling in your soulmate at the bottom of the deck as well. Spirit is calling you to take your energy back, take your power back from that person. All right, Spirit, for this divine counterpart, for this soul connection, how are they going to meet? How will they come into their life for group 2? Six of Swords came out. That was what was at the bottom of the deck before. So heavy energy of this person being somewhere you've never been. If you're being called to new activities, you know, if you're not really a concert kind of person and all of a sudden you feel super, super called to get a ticket to XYZ concert, lean into that, because Six of Swords, this person is a part of a group or someplace you've never been. So Spirit could be calling you to new activities, new places. Say you're never, you know, the kind of person who's gone to like a jazz club and just went and listened to music and to dance a little bit, or maybe Spirit's calling you to a skating club or a swing club where you, not that kind of swing, okay? I'm talking like swing the dances. I'm thinking about that because they have that in my city where it's like, oh, it's so fun. Like, you know, people dress up even, they wear the big skirts and whatnot, and they swing and they're so cool and whatnot. And it just looks so awesome. Maybe Spirit's calling you to something like that. So anywho, we got the Seven of Cups reversed. So I am seeing that you're not meeting this person under romantic pretenses. It's like Seven of Cups reversed. This is not one of the people that you're dating. This is someone that is coming in, Six of Swords, like you're being introduced to them in some new environment. Due to travel or you entering a new space. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Six of Wands reversed. So this could even be someone who, I'm feeling for some of you with the Six of Wands reversed, you could be meeting this person in like an uncomfortable way. Or Six of Wands reversed is kind of like a small loss. So say you went for a promotion and you didn't get the promotion and someone else got it. Well, now there's one more space available on your team. This could be the person taking up that space. So take any loss as a win at this time, because Spirit is leading you to your person and everything really is happening for a reason and for your best benefit. We got the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. So this person is somehow linked to long-term stability for you and progress with the Strength card. Getting strong work energy and strong energy of like foundations. We got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so you could be really afraid to make a big move or a big change, but I'm telling you, that person is leading you to your divinely guided partner. So lean into that. Ten of Pentacles is like a foundation. It's long-term stability. So this person could be working at the place that you'll work at. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You guys may not talk at first. This isn't one of like the many romantic suitors that you have. This person, Wheel of Fortune again in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I keep getting this like slight unlucky undertone where you could be meeting this person as you're very uncomfortable. Say spirits have really been leading you towards an aesthetic change. You could be wearing that new outfit that you would never ever wear, or you know, wearing things that are in alignment with your new aesthetic, and it's so uncomfortable, and the first day that you try it out is when you meet them. So you're kind of meeting them as you're, you know, tugging at your shirt and whatnot, fixing your bottoms, your skirt, whatever, like, and it's like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable. We have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands, so heavy manifestation energy here as well. If Spirit is leading you to manifest at this time, definitely lean into that. Queen of Wands is like boss energy though, so it's like Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. I see you meeting this person in the new life that you've created for yourself. You will know intuitively where Spirit is leading you. If not, I would get a private reading so you can know exactly personally for you, like, okay, where is Spirit telling me to go, or what is Spirit calling me to? But I feel like you know intuitively. You know, Queen of Wands is something that you feel very drawn to, and with the Ace of Wands here, it could have been a long time coming. It feels like a big manifestation, a big move, and we do have the Death card that came out as well. So you're meeting this person as something else is ending. You could see a lot of 1010 at this time, or 999. Different angel numbers that have to do with endings or new beginnings, maybe even 111. And then that Knight of Swords reversed. So this person could be your manager, your coworker. This person could be joining a new activity just like you are. Like, it doesn't feel like you guys are meeting under romantic pretenses. Spirit, can we get a timeline for group 2? Ooh. We have, it depends on your actions and you don't have time. So I'm getting a strong energy of manifestation. That is all the Ace of Wands is about. Your wand is literally like your magic wand, your intention. That's what a wand represents, like intention. It's the point, and you say, let there be light, or this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm manifesting. Expecto Patronum. Nice. Okay, so we have April, and then we have in the near future. So this could come any day now. I feel like the moment you start manifesting this, the moment you fully commit to the journey and you start activating it and setting that intention, I feel it coming in very, very quickly right away. You can meet this person on a Saturday. You can meet this person on a Monday. We got Saturday and Monday that came out. But yeah, as far as your timeline, I feel this coming in hot. I feel this happening very quickly. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 2? We got Jupiter with expansion. It says enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence. You know, Jupiter is our planet of growth, expansion, higher learning, travel. So I really feel Spirit calling you towards expansion. That's directly linked to your next romantic partner, the person who's devoting themselves to you. It says beliefs on here as well. So if you're being called towards a spiritual journey, definitely lean into that. It says seeking, travel. You can meet this person as you're traveling or as you're seeking something, seeking a higher meaning to life, you know, your life purpose. We have lectures on here. You can meet this person at school as well. It says foreign cultures on here as well. So you can meet them as you're traveling to a place you've never been before, or as you're exploring some other culture. This could even be you going to a new restaurant in your city, but that you've never tried. So maybe you've been really called to try, you know, Jamaican food. You could get called to, you know, that kind of restaurant and meet your person there. It says teaching, chance, expansion. Yeah, with chance on there, heavy energy of you meeting this person kind of randomly. It says expansion, exploration, and potential. So I see you meeting them as you're exploring, as you're expanding. And that is what I have for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Tourmalated Quartz, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will devote themselves to you, who will fully commit themselves to you. What are their next moves? When will this happen? How will this happen? We'll get all that, Spirit, for group 3 with the Tourmalated Quartz. Please show us who will devote themselves and commit themselves to group 3. Ooh, okay. So there is someone in your energy who's been here for quite a while. I'm going to see if anyone else shows up, but we have your person of interest here. So this could be your SP, your specific person, for those of you who are manifesting a connection with a specific person. But we have the tennis match here as well. So this is someone who's been in your energy and someone who goes in and out of your energy. And this could be vice versa. This could be in a spiritual kind of way. Say you guys have a strong psychic connection. This could be someone you've dreamt about quite a bit, but I'm definitely getting this energy where it's like this person has been in your orbit and you've been swirling around each other, maybe even experiencing like parallel paths, and you just haven't quite had your moment with this person quite yet. So say this is someone in your friend group. It's like you've been around each other for years, but one year you've been in a relationship. The next year they've been in a relationship. One time you were in your healing era while this person was in their young, wild, and free era doing their thing. It's like you guys have always just been one click off or one step away from each other or just ever so slightly out of alignment. And I see you guys finally coming into alignment. So that'll be really exciting. But with the tennis match, it's like this is someone who's been in your energy or in your dreams or psychically you've been picking up on. It's like I keep smelling this perfume or I keep smelling this cologne and I don't know whose cologne this is. I don't know anyone who smells like this, but it smells good though. But I've been, experiencing this person. But, ooh, the card flew all the way over. I've been experiencing this person and it hasn't quite, materialized and manifested yet. I see that finally happening. Spirit for group 3. Ooh, okay, listen. And I knew this was going to happen. I just knew this was going to happen. I just knew it. We got metaphor of love in that new. So Spirit is like, listen, I hear you. I'm going to let you finish, but we got that new coming in, and this person that I want for you is leveled up. I mean, look at this person. They look fancy, okay? They got a thick sweater on. It looks like it's got a high thread count, okay? It looks expensive. They got their petticoat purr, okay? Handsome king here. They got that watch, okay? They got money. Like, Spirit wants you with that new. Spirit wants you with a new person. That's the best. Listen, that's what Spirit is trying to align you with. And we have the metaphor of love that came out with it. So perhaps this person, group 3, was put in your path to inspire you to level up, to inspire you to lean into your spiritual gifts. And maybe from your perspective, it was like, okay, I want to get more information. So let me get a meditation practice or let me do something that will heighten my dreams. Like maybe you've been getting into like mugwort tea or chamomile, like one of those teas that will make your dreams stronger or initiate dreams or, cause your spiritual gifts to pop off more. Or maybe you've been looking into like different spiritual telepaths and whatnot. And it was for the purpose of collecting more information and grounding that energy or bringing it into the 3D. And Spirit's like, really, I needed you to strengthen those, chakras, those spiritual gifts, so that you could listen to what I'm telling you, and like, so you can get the directions, like go here at this time so you can meet that new. So, oh my goodness. Now we do have on the same page here, so there may be some friendly competition for you, group 3, because it's like you guys are finally getting to a space where it's like the timing is perfect. And it's like Spirit is trying to bring in a new person in your life, and a new connection. But I do see things finally aligning with your person of interest, that person that you've been wanting to manifest. So let's see what else we get, Spirit, for group 3. Nice. We got relationship proposal. Yeah. We have the quantum entanglement card that has come up. So for you, group 3, nice. Oh, we got a lot of quantum energy coming up. We got quantum entanglement and quantum advancement here. So there's 2 different timelines that are kind of overlapping at this time. We also have angelic help and guidance. So on one end, your spirit guides have finally built a solid relationship with you to the extent that they are now able to help you navigate. You may be seeing a lot of angel numbers. Your spiritual gifts may be popping off. You may have new spiritual gifts that are coming in. If you're experiencing like weird things spiritually, I definitely feel like that is some new spiritual gifts coming in. So don't be afraid. Spirit is saying poltergeist. Poltergeist is like, it's not an entity, it's more like energy. So when you have like a poltergeist, sometimes you'll hear your stairs creaking, or you'll have, cabinets randomly opening and closing, or you'll see things at the corner of your eye. Now, if you feel somebody nudging you, looking over you, if you feel fear, that may be something else. You need to banish that thing back to the nether regions. And if you need, I can do a candle for you to banish, okay, anything that's not supposed to be there up out of your life. And also you can just speak out loud and communicate to your guides as well, because they don't know your limits and they'll push your limits. And sometimes you'll learn to be okay and comfortable with certain things. So if you're like, for me, I don't like apparitions. I don't do that. My guides know I don't do that. Do not appear before me. I'm not into that. I don't like it. I don't want it. Okay. And there was a time where I had this ascension, this crazy ascension, this rapid ascension, and all these gifts were popping off, and then they started appearing, and I was like, chill out, give me the angel numbers if you need to tell something to me. Do not appear before me. I'm not into that. So you can just communicate with your guides like, listen, don't do that. And you can just say it out loud. I do not accept that into my space, yada, yada. But yeah, we have this quantum advancement happening at the same time as a quantum entanglement. So both of these timelines are very much so overlapping. These people are going to be in your life at the same time. There's this person you've been manifesting who, for those of you who have never met this person, but you're like manifesting them as an SP, maybe that's why it's a metaphor of love, because from the outside, they look like the perfect person for you, especially if this person has like any fame or notoriety, or you can like hear their opinions and stuff. So say this is like someone you've seen on Twitter, for an example, you can tell what they're about by, what they're communicating. But still a metaphor of love, because once you meet them in person, you actually find out this person isn't at all what I thought they were, or the person that I wanted. Yeah, it could be something like that going on. So perhaps that's why they're a metaphor of love. But I do see these timelines overlapping. So yeah, well, we'll see how everything's going to go down, but I do see you manifesting this SP, and perhaps there's been such an attachment to this person for so long that you have to experience it in order to allow yourself to even move on to something new. So maybe that's why Spirit is, because it's like Spirit could just align you with the new person and then you can just move on your merry way. But if you've been manifesting someone else for so long, especially if you've developed any sort of attachment to that person, Spirit may know like group 3 is not going to let them go until they see with their own experience and choose someone else that maybe there's something better for them. So We have figuring you out and relationship proposal here. So with figuring you out, you may be getting a lot of attention at this time. There could be a lot of people drawn to you and attracted to you, a lot of people trying to figure you out and get more information about you. So just be careful and mindful of that as well. You know, you don't want any watcher spirits or watchful people all up in your energy trying to get, you know, information. This could even be like old friends or, you know, family members, co-workers, whatever. If you've left any environment recently, like you've moved to a new job or, you know, done something, yeah, I'm seeing other people in your energy as well. But we have relationship proposal here. So your next era, group 3, is going to be your committed era. And other than that, we got taking it easy at the bottom of the deck. So don't even worry about it. Spirit is like, take it easy, relax, and let things happen to you. All right, Spirit. So for this quantum advancement, for this new connection, where or how will they meet this person? Nice. We got the Star card. Oof. We got the Star card, which is like Spirit kind of leading you to this person. Or sorry, it's the Sun card. I misread it. It's the Sun card. So that's kind of like an energy of being a child again. Also another card that does allude to Spirit leading you just in a different kind of way. The Sun card has like the child-like symbolism, kind of representing Spirit leading you in a spiritual kind of way, whereas the Star card is more like divine timing and the North Star kind of thing, the universe surrounding you and leading you to someone. So a similar energy, but just different types of manifestation of it. We got the King of Cups. So I see this person being they're giving like a strong daddy energy, a strong leadership energy. So with this King of Cups here, this person's going to make a move. This person's going to be very clear with their intentions. And King of Cups, they're going to make it happen. We also have the Hierophant here. So this is going to be a result of this angelic help and guidance that you're getting. Also with the Hierophant, that's kind of like a move that you've already been called to do. So this could be related to the quantum advancement. Say you get a new apartment. This could be your next door neighbor. Or you've been called to a new job. This could be like your manager or one of your coworkers. King of Cups is like a step up. So this is likely going to be someone who would be more of a mentorship position. They could even be a few years older than you. Someone who's like giving strong boss energy. We have the King of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So King of Swords reversed with the Page of Cups reversed. It feels like you guys aren't going to talk right away. So heavy on you may be meeting this person in a non-romantic setting, like under some other circumstance like work or this person being your neighbor. Why don't you go next door and give them a pie? I'm like, when did we lose that? Like, my mom is like that. She's very hospitable. She's like making a basket for the next door neighbor to her that just had a baby. I'm like, you're so like, when did we lose that? I'm not making nothing for my neighbors and they didn't make nothing for me. Anyways, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Spirit is saying this is going to happen to you. This is going to be something that is very automatic. This isn't something that you have to go out of your way to achieve. And we got the High Priestess reversed at the bottom of the deck, so you're not really going to see them coming. I get a strong energy of Spirit saying like, I don't chase, I attract kind of thing. Like you don't have to chase after this person. Page of Cups reversed. This isn't going to be someone you necessarily go on a date with. King of Swords reversed. It's like, this isn't someone who's directly your manager or directly leading you. It feels like you guys aren't going to talk right away. Almost like you're meeting under a circumstance that has nothing to do with love. So I don't really feel you meeting this person like on a dating app or anything like that. Spirit, what will happen with this person of interest? We have the Page of Wands and the Strength card here. So yeah, it's aligning with what we were getting from the oracle before. With the Strength card here, it's like you guys have finally manifested each other in the 3D. There's finally enough energy around you for you guys to be able to move forward. I'm also really drawn to this ladybug on the back of the koi fish. So I would look up I would look up ladybug symbolism and see if there's a message there for you. But with the Strength card, Page of Wands, so this person will be likely starting a conversation or reaching out to you first or following you first, commenting on something. There's going to be some sort of opening that they will initiate with the Page of Wands. It's like they are taking inspired action towards you. So this one will be more clear. And there's been so much tension, or you guys have been in each other's orbit for so long that it kind of just makes sense that you guys are starting in more of a upfront kind of way. Spirit. So they are making you a love offer here. We have the Page of Swords reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. So Page of Swords reversed, it's like once you guys finally talk, the communication is off. It's not as good as you anticipated it to be, or the chemistry isn't as good as you anticipated it to be. Ten of Cups reversed, it's like I do see you having this realization that this person just isn't everything that you kind of thought them to be when you were manifesting them, or when they were in your dreams or in your energy showing up in that spiritual kind of way. It's like the magic kind of slowly but surely dissipates. With the Seven of Pentacles, they do like you though. They are making a love offer. We got relationship proposal before, so that's lining up from what I can see in the cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you're going to choose to reserve your energy. Some of you are likely going to go on a few dates with this person, though it's going to take some time to really see for yourself what this person is all about, what the vibe is really like, whether or not you could see yourself with them for long term. I don't feel like it'll be a situation where you'll just rip off the band-aid and you guys will never talk again. It feels like you'll end up dating this person for a while or talking to this person for a while and then realizing, you know what, this person, Page of Swords in reverse, they don't have the best communication, or they're kind of dry, or they're just not at all what I saw them to be in my head. We had the metaphor of love that came up before. So yeah, I do see you kind of saying like, okay, this person, they're perfect on paper, you know, or they could provide me the lifestyle that I'm looking for, or, you know, like there's something about them that's endearing, something about them that you like, but ultimately it's like, you know what? I think I can move on. Regardless, if you do move on for a Cups, it will be a choice that you make. It's not going to be a situation where it's like, oh, this person's going to one night you or anything like that. So Spirit, for this new connection, can we get a timeline on this for group 3? We got May that has come up. That's pretty soon. Wait a bit longer. So Spirit is telling you to be patient, group 3. It's coming. It's on the way. Don't you worry. We got March that came out as well. Wow, a lot of quick, fast moving energy. Nice. Nice. Yeah, everything is literally aligning. It's almost freaky. We got March, we got May, we got June, we got August, and then we got in the next few months. So I feel like this is going to happen, I would say August, like by early fall. By early fall, this will manifest for you. We have to wait a little bit longer. So Spirit is telling you, you know, be patient. I got this on the way. We got 07. You can meet this person on the 7th of the month, or this could represent like July with June coming out, then 7 being July. Then we got August that came out as well. So summer could really, really be a super important time. Summer could really be like a hot spot for a manifestation for you. August, June, May, and March. This could come in any day now. So I feel like that energy of like, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If there's any last minute tweaks that you feel like you could do that would make you feel more better, that would make you feel confident, go ahead and do that. I also just heard invest. This is a good time to invest in yourself as well. So if you've been wanting to get like teeth cleaning, a whitening treatment, just the first thing that came to my head, go ahead and do that if that's going to make you feel more confident, We have passion and pleasure and rainbow blessings. Passion and pleasure says savor your life. So even with everything going down, I still feel Spirit really calling you to have a good time, to experience this passion, to enjoy your life, and to allow people to make an impression on you, to allow people to take you on dates, okay? Even though you got something manifesting, I still get an energy of Spirit saying that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have fun or enjoy yourself. So savor your life, do things that feel fun, allow yourself to go out and dance and do those activities you don't usually let yourself do. Rainbow blessings says blessings are showering your life. So yeah, I got that energy strongly of quantum advancement. So this could definitely be like someone you meet at work, etc. So you could even have other blessings coming through in other areas of your life, like new job opportunities, new friend opportunities. I get just an energy of anything that you've been wanting for a while, wanting to come in. So new friends and all of that. That is what I have for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Labradorite Crystal Point, this is your reading using the Modern Witch Tarot. We are going to see who will devote themselves to you, commit themselves to you fully, their next moves. When will this happen? How will you meet them? How will this happen? We'll get all those details, Spirit, for Group 4 with the Labradorite. Please show us for Group 4 who will devote themselves, fully commit themselves to Group 4. Ooh. This could be someone already in your energy, someone that you're getting vibes from. It feels like you guys are already very attracted to each other, or you may be very close to this person spiritually. We have ask and you shall receive. So for a small portion of you, this could definitely be someone that you have not met yet. And it's just a matter of being bold enough to give your guides, your spirit team, the permission to bring this into your life. Why not? Take a little moment now to just, ask for what it is that you want. Be as detailed, as you want to be. Me personally, I like to do this through writing it down, and then if you're extra like me, you can burn the letter. I like to set and forget my manifestations. I like to do it and then fully release it and allow it to manifest. But if you can't safely do that, or you want to hang on to it, some people bury it for a long lasting love. It takes a while longer if you bury it, but you could do that as well. You could also put what you wrote down, the letter, like underneath your mattress. Just know that will likely inspire some dream activity, some spiritual activity. So if you're not into that, maybe not do that. But yeah, you can really just take the time and just say it out loud, what it is you're looking for. But ask and you shall receive. I get a strong energy of your spirit guides being around you, and they're just waiting for your direction, waiting for the go, waiting for the permission to move things around into your life and to bring someone in, or to, connect you with someone. So ask and you shall receive did come up. I would definitely do that. Now, for some of you, Group 4, this person is already in your energy, but you may be like in your healing era, in your rest and relaxation era, because we do have the taking it easy card that came out as well. So it seems like you're resting, relaxing, not really focused on forcing anything or trying to make anything happen, just doing your thing. And this person is checking you out. I feel like everyone's trying to get information about you. You could be moving in silence right now. You could be behaving in a way that adds like a level of mystery to you. It feels like everyone is in your energy and they're trying to get more information. They're trying to see what's going on with Group 4. Is Group 4 already talking to someone? What's the deal with Group 4? Like, Are they in a relationship? Are they someone who just has like casual relationships? Like, what kind of person is this? Is this a long-term relationship kind of person, or is this someone who's just looking for a fling? It's like people are trying to figure out what you're into, and it feels like they will do anything to just match that energy. So this is the time where you really want to put out what you really want. This isn't the time to play cool girl, cool guy. This is the time to, if you're looking for a relationship, play hardball or communicate that to people. This is the time to embody that, relationship material kind of energy, because people are matching your energy. It's like they're already interested. So you already got them kind of wanting something with you. And then why not seal that deal by, putting out the energy of what you really want. This isn't the time where you want to just kind of play it cool. But we have official date and making a connection. That'll be really nice. I do see you going on a date soon. I do see you connecting with someone and finally getting into a space where you guys are going out together. So that'll be really good. That'll be really exciting. Especially, we got multiple options that came out. Especially if you have been kind of in hermit mode or in a period of kind of resting. Yeah, it's like there's multiple people in your energy showing interest. We have checking you out, then we have showing interest that has come out, and then we have multiple options. And I feel this strongly, like conversationally. So I feel like someone's going to make a confession to you. I feel like someone is going to flat out tell you like they're romantically interested. I mean, if you couldn't get any more clear, I think going on a date is pretty clear. So they'll be declaring their interest by asking you on a date. But even so, I see multiple people in your energy. So I don't know what's up with that, group 4. Maybe you got something going on like astrology wise, kind of making it a hot time for you where you're attracting, more options and multiple options, but definitely picking up on that here. Now we have non-assuming. So I feel like this is your energy, especially with taking it easy coming out before. I was feeling a strong vibe of some of you playing like cool girl, cool guy. So just know people are feeling like they're having a hard time connecting with you. And maybe that's because there are multiple people in your energy. You're kind of closed off because it's like, okay, I don't want just any old body in my energy trying to make a connection with me. But I am feeling that where it's like people, they're trying to flirt with you. They're trying to check your temperature. And it's like you're not really letting them in. You may be playing aloof, kind of like you may be putting out this energy like you don't know people are interested. Unless it's intentional, unless you're doing this. So it's like, okay, if people really want me, they got to show it and may the best one win. Could be something like that as well. But energetically, I see you kind of being reserved, really reserved. And I'm hearing stingy with my love from Alien Superstar. I think that's from Spirit for group 4. Who will come in and devote themselves, commit themselves fully? Not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people are in your energy, but it's like they're trying to devote and commit themselves, but I feel like, honestly, group 4, you're kind of closed off to it because you want like your person, like someone who you're really compatible with, someone who's not just gonna, because even if someone is like taking you on dates and whatnot, you may be past the point where that feels good. You may feel like you're still getting your energy drained, even if you're going out and you're getting dates paid for and people are being super chivalrous and they're taking you out with whatever. It may still feel like a draining experience. It may not be worth the prepared, like getting prepared. Like if you're, someone with strong feminine energy, it may not be worth picking out the outfit and doing the most and doing your hair and doing your, getting everything together, your makeup, Yeah, we have religious factors. So I feel a strong competing energy for you, group 4. On one end, I feel like you are being very intentional and you don't want to just go on these kind of meaningless dates and outings. You don't also want to give your energy to someone who isn't truly compatible with you or someone who isn't worth your time. I see you being in that kind of space and almost like rejecting new love or new love offers unless it's like a super strong attraction. And then on the other end, I see all these people trying to close in on you, checking you out, showing interest. You got multiple options, but you're kind of aloof. So unless this is really unintentional and you just have a hard time reading people, it kind of seems like there are people who are trying to show you their devotion. They're trying to commit to you, but you're like energetically closed off, or like physically you're not really letting people close to you. And I feel like it has to do with your spiritual path or where you are. Religious factors, it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So this could be a matter of you not, like, you may have a strong, deep knowing, a strong internal compass. You may know like who someone is to you before you even have a conversation. Your body may have physical reactions to people, or your intuition may be spot on. You can know whether or not someone is for you within like 5 minutes, but no one is giving you that strong feeling. So it kind of seems like, either energetically you're rejecting people or you are in the physical. If this is unintentional, but you can notice there's a lot of people making eye contact with you, trying to flirt with you, checking you out, etc. I would maybe do like an uncrossing candle or a road opener working for yourself. I have manifestation candles on my Etsy shop. You can just go on there and put road opener or uncrossing, whatever you feel like you need. But I would do something, even if you're a manifestation girly, a manifestation person, I would do something for yourself to uncross yourself, because if you can notice you're getting the attention, but and you're trying to be open, but nothing's going anywhere, it may be something spiritual, kind of like, oh, I just heard hex, not hex. I hope no one put nothing on you, but it could just be, like a quantum entanglement kind of thing. So just be aware of that. But the attraction is there. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Not gonna lie, at this point for the other piles, I did get a solid person coming in, and I do see official date and making a connection. Okay. Let me clarify that, and we'll see what's up with that with the tarot. But I just feel like so many people in your energy, and it doesn't feel like you're choosing someone. So we'll see. Attraction says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I do see spirit trying to get you to open your energy up. Finances and career says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now that to me makes sense. Because one thing, if my finances aren't right, I'm not having a good time. I can't go out. I can't celebrate you. I can't go out. I can't celebrate myself. If the money isn't moneying, I'm not happy. I'm not going out, period. So if it's that, okay, that actually makes sense to me. If you are having issues financially or kind of paycheck to paycheck, like worried about your expenses and whatnot, or worried about securing something in the near future, that could be what's on your mind and closing you off. So maybe you want to just do a money working or something to attract to you, like a new housing opportunity, new car opportunity, whatever you need. Just go ahead and manifest that. Just go ahead and do that. And then that'll naturally allow you to date, because it's not that you don't have options, but for whatever reason, I feel like you are not engaging. So Spirit, what can you tell us about this official date? What can you tell us about this connection they're making? We have the Three of Pentacles showing up reversed and the Six of Wands. So Three of Pentacles reversed, Six of Wands, you may be out of alignment with it, or Three of Pentacles reversed, not entertaining it, because Six of Wands, you're more focused on career or money or life purpose. It feels like there's something on your mind. I'm also hearing family. So perhaps, one of your family members are sick or something like that. Like Three of Pentacles in reverse can mean that there's a quantum entanglement, or something spiritual is holding you back, or it is Pentacles. So it could be like, the money is funny. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed with the Seven of Pentacles here. You may be seeing 707, 717, 777. angel numbers with sevens in them, repeating sevens. Seven of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, it almost feels like you're punishing yourself, not gonna lie, because it's like Seven of Pentacles, I got more important things to focus on, bigger fish to fry. Seven of Pentacles can also be an energy of counting yourself out, like just kind of feeling like, well, nothing ever happens for me anyway, so you kind of have like a jaded perspective. Or Seven of Pentacles could also be, this isn't everything that I wanted. So perhaps the person that's asking you on a date is like half of the package, half of what you're looking for, but not fully what you're looking for. I would say still go on the date, group 4. Allow people to show you who they are. We got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like a miracle could come through, financial help could come through. And also, I feel like there's value here that you may not see at first glance. So don't count people out. And also, everyone wants like a spiritually enlightened partner until they all actually get it. A lot of times it can honestly be annoying, especially if you're already spiritual yourself. So if it really is that you're not connecting with people and you can't have spiritual conversations with people, I would say group 4, maybe that's your life purpose. But you know, your partner, you want that to be a safe space, you know? Like you could be really into finance, for an example, but does that mean you want to work in finance and then come home and still be talking about finance all day? I would say maybe work on strengthening your own spiritual practice so that you don't need another person to corroborate with you in order to feel fulfilled. You should feel fulfilled if it's truly your life purpose, just with your own spiritual practice alone. You shouldn't need that reflected in every other relationship in your life. So maybe even having like a friend or a friend group that you can really talk about spirituality with and whatnot, and talk about ascension, but it can be really refreshing and comforting, and also like an anchor, a very stable force in your life when you have someone who isn't just as obsessed with spirituality and crystals as you are. And honestly, that's a huge pitfall, especially when you go through your first or second ascension. When you're kind of a neophyte on the spiritual journey, it's a huge pitfall to feel like you can't connect with other people if they're not spiritual, or that, you know, it's like the spiritual ego, they call it, where it's like you've ascended and you see things clearly, so you're kind of hyped up and you got the juice, you know, you're lit off that first spiritual ascension, and then it can lean into judgment of other people. So just respect other people in their journey. You wouldn't want other people to look at you a year ago before you went through your ascension and say that you're not worthy because you hadn't yet. You were still meant to go on it in your own time a year later. So I would say still open yourself up. Don't allow the spirituality thing, because I see that a lot. Don't allow that to hold you back. Allow people to show you who they are in time. And some love grows over time as well. It's not always like instant. Because I feel like maybe this could even be a bit of self-sabotage or self-punishment here. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords with the High Priestess reverse. Spirit's like, you know, High Priestess in reverse, there's still room to grow, still room to learn, still things that you don't know or you haven't seen yet. And with this Five of Swords, you may be getting in your own way in some way, or denying yourself pleasure, denying yourself the helping hand. Perhaps this connection that you make is the solution to the financial problem as well. So just try not to, try not to get in your own way. Let the universe surprise you. Let the universe show you what it is. Try not to decide that you know exactly what it is or what value someone else can have too soon. Spirit, let's get a timeline. What is the timeline for group 4? Ooh, I wonder if this connection was supposed to come in already. We're getting a lot of late year energy. Okay, nice. I'm like, thank goodness. So we do have summer that did come up. So I would say that this will likely manifest by summer, but I also get that this could come in anytime between summer and the end of the year. Either that or it was already supposed to come in, because the first few cards we got for you, we got Sag season, Capricorn season, and then January. Sag season is from November 22nd to December 21st. Capricorn season is right after Sag season, December 22nd to January 19th. And then we got January that came out. So I feel like this could have been something that was already supposed to come in. And with the nature of a lot of the self-sabotaging, I could see in the reading, maybe you have been blocking yourself off and taking yourself, you know, kind of counting yourself out, not allowing yourself to experience joy or relationships, or allowing yourself to get out of your comfort zone because of extenuating circumstances, like, you know, your family's been sick, or there's always something going on in the world that'll drag us down energetically. It could be that. Maybe it's like you don't watch that 50-part series and you're now jaded. You're like, listen, I don't even want to put myself out there, you know. But we do have summer here, so I do feel like this could come in as soon as summer for you. Anywhere between summer and the end of the year, I would say, is really the sweet spot. But for a lot of you, group 4, I feel like this was already supposed to manifest. So yeah, I would definitely do that uncrossing or whatever ritual you're feeling called to, so that you can clear any, you know, blockages and whatnot that would be in the background of your situation. We got Thursday that came out as well. Thursdays could be significant for you. If you have any repeating activities on Thursdays, I would take that as a sign as well. You could meet someone. If you, like, say you have a Thursday class, you do a so-and-so class, you can meet this person at that Thursday class. We have minutes here. So Spirit's going to give you a significant sign, signal, message within minutes, within 60 minutes. And then we have 06. So that could be June. That could be 6 months from now. You could meet this person on the 6th of the month as well. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 4? We got Capricorn energy that came out. This person could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Venus. Capricorn, the boss, it says serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished. I feel like you're a really hard worker, group 4, and I feel like it's time to allow someone else to come in and help you. Allow the universe to provide as well. It says majestic, prepared, down to earth, corporate, reserved, rigid, and disciplined. So I feel like you've been a bit rigid for sure. I feel like you've been focused on your livelihood, 7 of Pentacles, focused on family, focused on everyone else but you. And now it's time for you to win and experience joy and allow someone to treat you, allow someone to take you on a date. That's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.